afternoon, everyone. Do not adjust your sex. The gray hair is real, and the thick glasses are real too. My name is Michael McDonald, and I'll be doing my introductory speech about, well, me. All right, I was born in 1976, yes, you heard correctly, in Falls Church, Virginia, northeastern Virginia. And I spent about 6 months there, and then my family moved down to Texas. And where I grew up was a little county called Karns, about 60 miles south of here. Small town kid, attended Catholic school growing up, so I know the pain of being made to have an education and not really having a say in it. They did not play around. Graduated high school in 1995 from Runge, Texas. And shortly thereafter, I enlisted in the military and spent 20 years in the Army. Before I get to that, I'd just like to tell you a little bit about my family. I have 2 sons, aged 22 and 20. The 20-year-old actually attends here at UTSA. I'm a widower. My wife passed on in 2019, and we were together for 25 years, from the age of 18 until 2 years ago. During my time in the military, my family and I traveled around. We spent about 10 years total in Germany. 3 years in Grafenwehr and 7, almost 8 years in Mannheim, Germany. So my children actually speak German. They understand it. Sometimes to their detriment because they're having a hard time with Spanish, even as young men, which is pretty fun. After retirement, I retired out of El Paso, Texas. I moved back here to San Antonio, seeing about work and then deciding to further educate myself, because it's something I didn't dedicate any time to in the 20 years that I was active duty military. So what I wound up doing was getting a certification as a massage therapist. I'm fully licensed, and I'm also a certified physical therapy technician. I hold an associate's in science from Northwest Vista University, and I'm currently pursuing, or finishing rather, a bachelor's of kinesiology here at UTSA. I actually work right downstairs at the UTSA Veterans Center. My name is Mike. And you can come and see me anytime and ask questions about GI Bill and about how student disability services work for veterans, and any number of questions. We are real, we exist, we have faces. And please come by and justify our existence. So, as far as my future plans are concerned, what I'd like to do, first and foremost, is get one of those careers and jobs people keep talking about. It's been so long since I've been in and out of college, I'm beginning to feel a bit like a professional student, which I'm sure some of you can definitely relate to. And after that, I'm going to be pursuing a career with the VA, doing very much what I do now, just on a federal level, on a slightly higher level, and I'll be helping the veterans of Bexar County, so we'll see how that shakes out. And once I'm all said and done and ready to just settle in, I found a nice piece of awful, awful swampland in East Texas. I'm putting up barbed wire and no trespassing signs, and just staying away from everyone else and just enjoying the quiet and the pine and the floods. So that'll be a lot of fun. And lastly, just wanted to say that I really do look forward to learning more about public speaking, speaking to my fellow students, and continuing my job here at UTSA until whatever happens, happens. Thank you.